Springboks inspire Sharks and Cheetahs to stunning wins while Gloucester end losing streak. There were wins for Gloucester, Cheetahs, Sharks, Castors, Ospreys and Dragons during Saturday's Challenge Cup action. Lucanio Am and Eben Etzebeth both scored braces for the Sharks as they thrashed top 14 outfit POW 45-5 in Durban, while earlier in the day, the Cheetahs claimed an impressive 15-33 win thanks largely to the efforts of veteran Springbok scrum half Ruan Pienaar. Over in Georgia, Gloucester ended a run of 6 successive defeats by claiming a narrow 15-10 win over Black Lion, who were making their tournament debut. Castors also got their campaign off to a strong start, running in 6 tries to defeat the Scarlets 34-16, while Ospreys claimed a 43-34 win over Benetton. The day's final Challenge Cup game saw the Dragons defeat Oyonnax 24-7 in a tight encounter. Click here for teams and scorers. After a humbling 44-10 loss to the Bulls last week in the United Rugby Championship, John Plumtree selected a Sharks starting 15 featuring 10 Springboks for their opening Challenge Cup fixture against POW. His decision to do so reaped rewards from the onset, with Bok centre Lucanio Am scoring twice in the opening 30 minutes. Either side of Gregoire Arfoy's try to give the hosts a 14-5 lead. Kerwin Bosch converted both of Am's scores and added a penalty after missing one moments before. Etzebeth grabbed the Sharks' third try just before the break as they went into the break with a 24-5 lead. They started the second half as they finished the first with winger Marnus Potgieter scoring minutes into the second period, with Etzebeth grabbing another from close range in the 46th minute. Makazole Mapimpi also got in on the try-scoring action in the 49th minute as the Sharks extended their lead to 45-5. Bosch converted Mapimpi's try as the hosts took their foot off the gas and failed to add to their lead for the remainder of the match. Meanwhile, the Cheetahs also got their campaign off to a winning start, claiming a 33-15 bonus point win over Zebre. 39-year-old Pienaar was the star of the show, producing a man-of-the-match performance, which included 18 points off the tee in a flawless kicking display. He added 3 penalties and converted Cohen Jasper, Reinhard Fortuin and Louis van der Westhuizen's tries. Zebre did put up a strong fight at home but left it too late with their 2 tries, scored by Alessandro Fusco and Simone Gessi, coming in the final knockings of the match. Gloucester's losing streak comes to an end. George Barton ended Gloucester's losing streak by kicking 5 penalties to clinch a 15-10 European Challenge Cup victory over tournament debutants Black Lion in Tbilisi. Gloucester made the trip to Georgia after suffering 6 successive Gallagher Premiership defeats, a sequence of results that had ramped up external pressure on rugby director George Skivington. But they prevailed in a tense encounter at the Mikel Meski Stadium, with fly half Barton the match winner. Barton booted 2 early penalties before Black Lion went ahead through a Luka Motkava try that he also converted, but Barton completed a hat-trick before the break. The second period proved try-less, but 2 more Barton penalties to 1 from Motkava meant that Gloucester rediscovered a winning formula. Wins for Castors and Ospreys. The Scarlets had Wales international Steph Evans and Kieran Hardy yellow-carded as they suffered a 34-16 away defeat against Castors. Evans was sin-binned in the first minute, and Hardy followed suit before half-time as Castors ran in tries by Josiah Reischke, Jeremy Fernandez, Abraham Papali, Julian de Mora and Louis Lebrun, who also kicked 3 conversions and a penalty. Fly half Johan Lloyd scored all of Scarlet's points through a try, conversion and 3 penalties. Scarlet's fellow Welsh representatives, the Ospreys, saw their Wales international hooker Dewey Lake score 4 tries as they overcame Benetton 43-34 in Swansea. Lake, Wales co-captain at the Rugby World Cup, completed his hat-trick shortly after half-time and then added a 4th as the sides shared 10 tries. Lake was joined on the try sheet by Wales prop Gareth Thomas, while number 8 Morgan Morris also touched down, with Owen Williams kicking 4 conversions and Jack Walsh 1 conversion and a late penalty that denied Benetton a second losing bonus point. Anisi Ratave scored 2 tries for Benetton, and his fellow wing Paulo Odogwu also crossed, along with flanker Sebastian Negri. Jacob Umaga kicked the rest of Benetton's points through 4 conversions and 2 penalties. Dragons leave it late to down Oyonnax. Wales wing Rio Dyer scored 2 tries in the final 4 minutes to seal a 24-7 win for the Dragons against Oyonnax at Rodney Parade.